Vice President J.D. Vance cannot just storm into the Senate as president of the Senate, pick out Majority Leader John Thune, who we all can't stand and has realized that he is a true rhino, and force votes on bills or rewrite the rules. That's not how President of the Senate operates, the Vice President of the United States. The Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance right now, is the constitutional president of the Senate. Article Section 3, the role is mostly ceremonial. Okay. The vice president, J.D. Vance, he can preside over sessions when he chooses, but it's usually only for big moments, big events, and to break tie votes. He casts the tie-breaking vote when the Senate is deadlocked. That's his real power. The Vice President of the United States, that's it. He can't remove and replace Rhino Senate Majority Leader John Thune, although in a perfect world, it'd be great. That's just not how it works because the Senate Majority Leader was elected by Senate Republicans, so we have to hold them accountable, in their private caucus. And only they can remove the majority leader. And there is a system in place for that. That's why we should be putting the pressure on Senate Republicans to basically tell John Thune, hey, get the Save America Act passed, defund the Taliban, get your head out of your ass, support President Trump's agenda, or we're going to remove you. That's the role of the Senate Republicans, not the Vice President of the United States. You can't force a bill or a nomination to the floor for a vote. That's not what the vice president can do. The majority leader controls the schedule. Unfortunately, we have a real bag of shit majority leader in the Senate right now. He can't call what gets debated on the floor. That's not what the vice president does. So just to do away with this myth, debunk this myth and this rumor, because everybody's like, where is J.D. Vance? Where is J.D. Vance? Why isn't he doing anything with the Senate? He's the president of the Senate. Because he can't. The vice president cannot do that. Imagine if they could, and the damage Kamala Harris would have done as vice president and the president of the Senate. So can we please stop looking low IQ and keep asking why J.D. Vance, as the vice president, isn't stepping up to remove John Thune? Because he can't. That's it.